Hello. Would you like some nuggets for dinner tonight? They're fresh up from the garden. They're delicious.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. As Halloween is fast approaching, we'll have to make something fun for guests. And in this episode... Did you hear that? Anyway, in this episode, we're going to make these maggots. And they're made out of mochi, and the inside is with red bean paste. The eyes, we're going to use black sesame seeds. And the dirt, we'll use Oreo crumbs. It'll be fun, and it'll be quick because we don't have to cook anything or steam anything or bake anything. We just need a microwave. So let's get started. First, we'll need 150 grams of shiratamako, or glutinous rice flour. Then add 3 tablespoons of icing sugar. Then gradually add 200 milliliters of water. But depending on the type of flour you're using, the amount of water may vary. Okay, now mix well. This is the consistency we're looking for. And then we're going to wrap it with cling film, and using a toothpick, we're going to poke a couple holes with it. Microwave it for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Unwrap the cling film, and then we're going to stir it for a couple times. Then we're going to put the cling film back on, and then we're going to microwave it for 1 minute. Now stir again. In a mixing bowl or on a silicone mat, we're going to grab a piece of the mochi. I have roughly 20 grams here, and we're going to add cocoa powder to it. Add gradually until it's fully incorporated. I transfer it to the silicone mat because it just seems easier to work with. So this is what we're looking for. There's no more white, and it's pretty dark. Now we're going to wrap it with cling film, and we're going to set it aside. Flour the silicone mat with cornstarch so it doesn't stick. And using a dough scraper, we're going to scrape the dough onto the silicone mat. Then I'm going to add some cornstarch to the dough. Then divide the dough into equal sizes as desired. It could be big worms or small worms, it's up to you. If your dough is a little bit too sticky, add a little bit more cornstarch. Roll the dough out into an oval shape. Don't make it too thin, but don't make it too thick either because we want the red bean paste to kind of show through the skin. Mine is about 3/4 of a centimeter thick. Then we're going to add red bean paste at the center of our dough. Then carefully seal the edges together. Once it's completely enclosed, we're going to reshape it and roll it out into a long rope worm form.
Yes, feed me.
Using the dough scraper, gently score lines across the worms. Then we're going to grab a small piece from that chocolate mochi that we made earlier, and then we're going to roll it into a ball and then flatten it and apply some water onto one end of the worm and stick that chocolate mochi onto the end of the worm. Here the water is acting like glue. If the mochi is too dry, then just apply some water. If it's too wet, then apply some cornstarch. And right above that, we're going to apply some water as well. And using a toothpick, we're going to apply some water and sesame seeds. And then lightly dab it to the wet surface area to give the worm a pair of eyes. Then lightly reshape your worm again and then brush off the excess flour. And I'm going to use some water to lightly dab around the worm to give it the white translucent kind of color. And then there's our giant blown up size maggot. Now we're going to cover our plate with Oreo crumbs and then cut off some oregano leaves and decorate your dirt with it.
Grow, baby, grow.
Once done, then place your worms onto it. Oh, and you can sprinkle some dirt onto your worms to make it more realistic. There's the end product. Let me try it. So it tastes exactly like a mochi with red bean paste in it, nothing surprising, but it's just fun and easy. So give it a try and scare your friends with it. See you guys next time. Bye!